Hi, Peter Wolfkamp, resident builder and Mazda ambassador. Today, let's have a look at towing a trailer. Something that when you do it, you need to do it well, you need to do it safely. So first up, hooking up the trailer to your vehicle. It's really important to ensure that the coupling that you have on the trailer matches the tow ball size. There are actually two different sizes. When you're putting the trailer onto the tow bar, make sure this is locked and that the pin is securely in place. What we don't want is the trailer to disconnect from the vehicle while you're moving. Now, part of that to ensure safety is the safety chain. All trailers should have a safety chain, and every time you use the trailer, connect the safety chain to your vehicle. The idea of this is that should the trailer uncouple from the tow bar, at least it's still attached to your vehicle. You can pull over and deal with that problem. All trailers must have lights. The lights need to be connected to your vehicle. Once you've done this, just take a moment to check that the indicators and the brake lights are working and that they coordinate with the signals from your vehicle as well. All trailers are rated for the load that they're allowed to carry, so make sure you know what that rate is and don't ever overload your trailer. The other thing is you need to know the towing capacity of your vehicle. So this Mazda BT50 has a capacity to tow a 3.5 ton load on a braked trailer and a lesser load for a trailer like this one, which doesn't have brakes. Now, when it comes to loading your trailer, you've really got to think about balance. What you really want is to have most of your load over the axle of the trailer. You don't want it to be all the way back here because that tends to lift the trailer on the coupling and the trailer will not track nicely behind your vehicle. You also don't want all of your load to be at the front because that puts more weight on the coupling and more weight on the vehicle. So balance is the key. Keep your load in the middle and then evenly distribute it from there. It is really, really important to consider the security of your load. In fact, one of the largest fines that police can issue on the side of the road is actually for an insecure load. So make sure that your materials are strapped down, perhaps a cover over this to ensure that any small items also don't come out of the vehicle while you're traveling. That ensures your safety, but also the safety of any motorists traveling behind you. So for example, on this particular load, I've secured the load down with some good quality tie downs. I've made sure that the timber is pretty much in the center of the trailer to balance it. My heavier load is also in the middle of the trailer, but I've got to also consider the length of the overhang. Now, items can overhang the trailer, but if it's any more than 1 meter from the back of the trailer, it requires a flag. I've actually found that having a spare high-vis vest in the car makes for a pretty handy flag, and then I just secure it with a couple of cable ties. Now that I've got my load secured on the trailer, my trailer securely attached to the vehicle, I'm looking at how much space I'm going to take up on the road, and that's a different mindset. We need to think about that when we're driving. It's not just us and our vehicle anymore, it's us plus the trailer and potentially plus the load. So keep that in mind when you're using trailers. Enjoy your driving and take care and be safe.